KK for number 1.
Oh, I'm a live. I'm a live. I would have done that. Oh, I would have done that. Sorry. Only me number 1 all day. Only me number 1. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Yeah. Those people are good musicians, though. How many musicians are? What's your munyuma? I think the name. Sir. Yeah. One of those, a free year wood and no near their day and no. But rappers need be on name. Did you say? Omu di manatam sa mizi. Hey. That was it. Charlie, hey, because some rappers need be a while. Se me ti omunyumuna because me obi a meti tree pa me a tree. Me ready tree and I'm a tree. Intimate tree pa and she said me ti almost na me say hey na enyuma wo bo pese e di asa na who di matem oba he mama misima me share what she be na wenchina hey na what the way and na mu chensing me fa wo na me gira wo na mama o hwe hey Charlie atom did too much but when you listen to certain people yeah normally a genuine a clean a uti o chami kwa mushia oba e mani hu se wo sika ye gentle mani hu botom friend sweetie mano ma kwa there those kind of things and then you also say who pese umba oba mrani a with the frame your friend will tell you or the adoma or what mrani say friend check those kind of things and you papa knows with you no mu jai a profane words you know what I mean. Happy New Year, Ken Mufasa. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Again, also, Happy New Year to you. Yemfa and come on to us also. Penny Mahama Abeka say opportunities. You know me, nobody's above the law on my lips. I don't care who you are. Obi aye juma mame. Obi aye juma ma ye. Ye Ghana for. Obi your man penny. Obi a minister of what. And non chrese or cancer ma. Ye pichino. Ye be pichu. Because we are Mama Ghana. Okay, dear Yesua, Yebabo Abaso. You understand? Or say opportunities our Ghana. Now, Ghana no say what do I need to form opportunities for her? And you can say Melbourne to coin at the day. Situation whereby I will buy a 24 hours economy won't create a money yet. Youth no, yes, opportunity our Ghana may opportunity be and ye FIFA so I now choir ye debe PM ewa brochi memono. Opportunity I know is still not there. Opportunity I mean minimum is still not there. Any master, any messasa, border system, interview system, immigration system, the SSA. Inti moka sana na maka chere said these are the opportunities we have so that one or was so pani have been poverty. You will youth ni bi o wa being to the extent say which ne kwanki to ebi obe ade +1 +2 +3 no or the ide no their name you understand and na ye won mabunu ni bi also so you must able to tell them say woto phone we ya e wa ha obetimi e de akọ kejetia na okoton oton phone we 20 cedis e wo tema wo de ba kejetia obetimi ton 50 that's youth ni bi no you understand and na ye wo youth ni bi so ho no mo a onim ni opese wo ye wo abrabom wo ko school no but oni business mentality. Unless obsane say edabe ne yewo ye wodabe ye wo brother dia na uyo bi a wo pa aduane no a wo busuam mota no anuane ton dia what thank you Martha Luther King. I hope you can join us with usuku na wako no add to it me minim emaburu bebre wo ho a me dey omo dey a dey wo omo aseti omo business. You know why? Because I realize that wako school no but onim ekwan obefa so obeye and intino those people may say okay yeah would have been Tuesday mama ton koko with your education no obetimi amodin koko no ana funny saying gale and beans no let me teach you how. With your education you are going to place order online, you are going to go to businesses e wo man temo ko stores ni business e wo ha na kwaji business ka chom say me ton we wo ha me ton we wo ha. You understand? Me back this time and this time obeba TikTok after be a website so take orders and obehu enkakra after oye ni koko na oba life on TikTok no take you order ye wo ha me ye fried rice ha no oba life no take you orders enkakra obi ye party no why then what you order no why cocoa be ko senior de na de ana gari and beans, you know, no what packaging no me package me the computer a design how to pack. I was thinking I made a picture more. But anyway, let me see if I can send a picture. How to package things, you know, obi owa a idea kakra with the man anafa. Meaning lady bia package, you know, I send a picture say ade we ya oton ye ni say ye the packaging obe ade bokina na oton ye pastries can ye say na package o package ya no. Now today every single day bia be huni bia o say or advance on, but when we are school with bachelors in science no who idea no how to put this together into so man penini be ka sa no. No what no say. These are the opportunities I have for you. Why are you working for us anyway? If you cannot tell us how to do things. Oh, yeah, Ghana no, yeah, all that shit. You business minded is Nigeria for. Me now for Nigerians, no, they always bring business ideas on board. Or makes me about, hey, China first started idea with you. Idea way back a crack, you better pay. Say, see, I know, $1 ever China. Young coffee being in Kasika boom, young coffee, you better on the $10 in America. Near Cabo, near Jessica, near Kofa, near the Abba, near Tony Obia Chenisika. You only a business minded, they always bring business on board. Always bring business on board. You understand? That is how they are. Ghanaians no highly say me the business about board. Highly. But they always bring something. Me not fun, they always bring something, business idea. What you know my or my test, let's have a group meeting near Zoom. Ya ko team ni a organize okay ade we beba so sa ade ye de hye yasumi e be ye ayipa enti wo for 2,000 or 5,000 bra obi ye de 5,000 bra but me na me chesika no because omunim se menye kwase abu enti sika ni nyina be si me so ye wie su a sika nyina be to me account me na me distribute what is it famous shows the obi sika na o ma ba bonti abegu it will never happen. We've been friends for what 50 years now. And we are still friends. No fighting. Frema shows. We say madam for be about bonti say one me won't talk because me assume the person I mean pekwasebo. You understand? And that's the thing. They are business minded. And now you walk Ghana krobin so or say crofon or me business minded that they are making it. You walk krobin so or Ghana. I just say what chire warm coin. It's you Ghana for into one penny. You know, but now can say business and opportunity and everything. Or you need to tell us how, where, hell. Chire say. Ufa udru man kransoa ekuro bi wa ha ufa ha obepia bakopie desert we so sa desert no befa bus bakopie kuro we so ho ukwa obetima kopie ha. You understand? Sa so na kire say sa alata samna wutimi the trap border now branded the fine obetima make this happen. Teach us how. That is what we voted for you. You understand? Teach us how. Don't come in and talk to us why and say it's opportunities. Where is opportunity if you don't tell me? You understand? You won't conform with Brewa or me a work and pay. We in a day where you work and pay. Own to mean so CD on your own that. Sound conform. Woman is 1,000 a beshi. But say say name what the Jumashan and son or you'll be a Jumani at your car or very comfortable. Some people are like that. Obiani and Intina. Nyame wanya mistake. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This night your book your way in ano. E was it. Any idea of me ye any now be sell you. Obi to see how be Saturday born. Those people no technically no automatically no they are blessed. Omuni munyansa money management and also omu deep thinkers and all that. Enti anomka say Kwame for stingy. I say Kwame's are not stingy. When Kwame love you they go all the way. But Kwame you'll be a one in a chimp and on warrior. They will set you up. One go school could make it so I school kakra. You will be on your own. And on the year, then so expect Kwame said be better sikama. Kwame work hard. Kwame a deep thinker. Kwame born sikano. Kwame person couldn't. Kwame person say Kwame. You know, trying to create a good environment for you. You know, and my baby, my worry, my Kwame, I'm a wabuchi. They have made it in life. They are successful in life. You don't pay rent. You don't pay nothing. It's a fair contribution. But Kwame will make sure say you go back to school. Kwame make sure say obey educate you. That is Kwame. Business Kwame obey. They will make sure say you do certain things. Inti, you see a touch one to do research about who we are, where we were born, the time we were born, and inti, maybe say yeah will be Tuesday. But me na ye de me to no na your friend Akua Frema me nyini na and Akua nam say ya wo me Thursday ya wo me Tuesday me na ye de ne to no your friend Akua me de abena Enti Nana Abena Frema is my name, and nobody will change that. I fought for it. Even English name na me papa de ma me kwa me ka chom se me mpe. Me pe Nana Abena Frema na. Wo bia mfrɛ me that. And that is why Frema became Frema. You understand? Because me mpe so obese sam shebre, and because of that no unim Frema for ye ho odin. Wo fa sa edin no tete din na edem de brofo din no to me bia animo. But Frema obi onim Frema bia ye ho ofe, ye hard workers, ye determine, ye Tuesday born, so they are stubborn kakraka ho, but aduane ye business minded. You know those kind of all the combination. Hwehwe da ye de wo wo. Me pa say that is why he is who he is. That you see, a dino die a war, it play a lot of impact in our lives, but people doesn't know. Yes, it's Miss Ramogana Mebunu. Monja die de war, Mamma Kofa, also be a ye won Nana who's a beer on a Monday, then I didn't tune on your one a Thursday. Yeah, friend yaw. Aha, we are memenda, but a be a one and a be a do tone no. Nani dear the day not to so exercise sound shebre over brewa brabum because day na and what's that with the yen near mebino and your day yes son because we a Tuesday born and now we a Tuesday born not Tuesday what sorry anopa not sea salt yay young far friend is every single obia day be a ubia now the Tuesday all the salt in the bonfire you see miracles doors open. And you might be a Juma, positive energy. And it, don't you know, there are so many things, but you need to know the day you were born. Okay, Auntie, you know, sorry. You need to teach us how. I was out there opportunity, no, don't come and talk wow, because Frema shows I will impeach you. Maybe send me video now, me and say, how? Opportunity, or yes, we know. Because if opportunity new are, and maybe no ntena Ghana nyesika and can maybe ntena Ghana nyesika. Yes, minimum phobia many mobile brocha they move back to Ghana. They are doing great. Sika oho. Ma o de mami good. Mi anka se mekuma mami good. Abroche heya na mi nua be ma de ne baye. Mi nua be ma ne worry ye wo ne ma ba what say no. Ekuma enu nua be ma business is booming in Ghana. Mami good is doing great and everybody knows Mami good and that is what I'm talking about. Obia shebre Obi movie kwatena Ghana, me ni na chin kwatena Ghana, e bia wo shebre ne ntesa. Ehwe wo shebre. Sa. Ehwe wo shebre, ne di wo shebre so. Obi she designer, wo de wonya Africa t-shirt ya mi she bia wo de sha wo de sa. Because anya wo de ne designer, wo she kora mfata. You know, you understand? Enti say ye wo da ye wo ye. Na ye wo be time ye wo ye. Na eye no kre na ye niema. Miracles will happen. Things will change. Then, no much try a quine. And my oman penny, no much try a quine and say, opportunity a waha, a waha. Okay, you know, can say, oh, Bahasi or a Jumawaha. Yeah, funny passe. Opportunity a why you say, yeah, employ any passe. You understand? Near who, but and kind of why. Anyway, can move faster. I mean, walk about 5 minutes.
Sure. Wakasapa, in fact, the Wakan de and one Wakani Nano. Yo. Inteno, me Kakra me Kaka, I found the say, I will see Kano. I will say, among Kano Wakeke.
Yeah.
Some church, money to me, yes. Because from your explanation, you or no, only business mind. We be already and say be watch and son will be.
I be crab say oh call friend say man can so do me abra ye be say ye be high be rent ye be funny part this and that obi say a year for body be to me talk or be faka ako pay money be because that's the only way they know.
Exactly. See, so the youth not dorsal. Population not rising, and there is no much work. And I think say this is the only way bet me a boy so that they will not go and then be doing drugs and be doing all sorts of unnecessary things or become social vices. I think say see it me.
I'm say Obi aba the line is so Mufasa.
Send a obeying, obeying support be an answer be a non cassa baby or this kind of idea. No,
sir.
Until before creating opportunities and almost set clear goals for us. It will really help the youth to also start a life and then also begin to do something for themselves, which will really help them in the long run. So, you know,
from Chomo Fanchanim say the network no Hanakakana, same team network in the wow. A hard dream pa. Ken Mufasa. Okay. All right. Nana Jose, my main disconnecting now.
Yo, Auntie Frema.
Me more crab, me too catch it.
Yeah, so everybody will remember as the eye busy yes, all right, see you. Right, so I'm paying up for opportunity or money gun the man. Mama, today. I brought can be to you to them because the teacher probably to want them no. I mean to connect no Ghana. The entire day
but then I went to Manchester say, oh, Oko Chattabanga, you will be to man alone. You see, this Oko on my man alone. No one started business as entrepreneur. You know, he didn't give us anything.
I can say with broad. Okay,
yeah. And you know, they have a dream, but you know, they have dream with dog.
Yeah, Matase. Visioning. On the vision, or very broad. Into so all can I say, Bajumba and Tasi. On a normal vision, or ye kakra. Or you're very good. Fitted started on the pick that. Vision Kokwankati, Dama, this, and in fact, was a tomorrow that my queen. Mesha saw with 1 acre. Frema, I feel let me get 5 acres.
See?
Right?
You see, that's one of these things I'm talking about. When he mentioned it and said, youth need baby or what, they wanted to go into farming, but they didn't know which type of farming.
Right.
But now some people have snail farming.
From my successful, my bancha muti. Muti almost Kia and 5 half.
You are kidding.
Half.
You are kidding. Wow. Of course. I remember.
Yes. Yeah. I'm good at me catch and probably change baby. Next no, I'm go back to our ones and I'm go back to our ones. Yeah, and so when I'm starting. See your friend, I feel could move to a bank Ki and cook 5 Mumoko mutu must once one papi mukun. One dear view. Kakana must often coffee no one forgets the bronya. By Necasana must one papi. Now want to see someone dear by Tibio. Probably more conquering what 5 acres land no.
But when you say would you have a corner? See, I'll bet my me the ombe papa muno, they will use it for what is it? Pepper powder. Do you know that?
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, mom dry not me. I make all these things in my house.
Yes, one dry the skin in
no more dry, no
African market or African market. Yes. And see, my put on your machine, mama, mutuma in a powder. What kind of wine in a powder? If I got as well by machine for that. And see, this is the planner. Or by only papa no
fantastic.
Kasa with vision broad. Deba in church maybe on bamba church. Yeah, but next time oba no one from 1 no about church match.
Send you back and kokon kete my youth no starting kokon kete you brought the idea and nobody can take that away from you no matter what. That's exactly what we want. Don't come and say this opportunity and you just left it wow. No, how are we going to do it?
Yeah, internet is okay saying mundo or kasa nice or pro calm Ghana for down. No what thing will be an agreement or in fact, a continent or ye maybe what to call on Genesis from my wahade.
Yeah.
To come and bring why said you up and down for Yen and Abuchadi. One Genesis. One of what to watch in a gun and over to a human. One may show obey Juma. No one follow a Greek minister. No calling
any deputy a Greek minister, yeah. Them two are doing great.
Say what to my follower to obey the put my back. Follow a Greek minister.
Of course, we follow Mopa. We follow Mo.
It's a book. Next year, another 6 months, I put from a phone call. Look at my Greek minister.
Yes.
Yeah,
they'll buy it too. Yeah, they'll buy it. They'll buy it. Even guy be outdoor a pineapple. I will see a bar when you be or my ginina cabbage or my ginina. You understand? And that's what I'm talking about. Now they're too organic. In fact, I'm from an organic.
And see, you to the Masra one won't follow a Greek minister.
Only a deputy, yeah.
Able to carry, able to consider my brother.
Mati. Miss Midasi, thank you so much. I have been committing in your bedroom. I have Brasso. Oh, Brasso, no request to me. I'll play. I'll make sure I'll play. Mati, no problem. Ni 5 minutes, Mimo Akwaba. Thank you for holding. Ni. Oh, I lost him. Ni, send me your request again. Oh, hold dear, no me lose you. Mama, send a request again. Oh, that's very bad. All right, Ni, you more about 5 minutes. I think I'm to you, Bemena.
First and foremost, I don't disagree with you with your initial submission, right? But sometimes, let us situate situations where they are. What the president did was a whole national message to Ghanaians. Whether we are GUM, we are Freedom Party, we are Chada, we are NDC, we are MPP. So at that point in time, the president could not have sounded political or even any way aside being a president. So I think that you make much sense in saying but then the second question is, which platform was he at? He was at a platform that was nationalistic, and he was speaking to Ghanaians. So in that respect, he as a Mobekano is to let you know, so Ghana, you do say. Do you remember he spoke about IMF?
Yes, I did. They want to exit. Yeah, I listened to everything.
Yeah, but he didn't go into details. Why? Because the moment he goes into details,
but then there are certain things that you don't need to explain. We understand it.
No, I'm trying to say, if he goes further to let the Ghanaian business people even have confidence, who will be exiting IMF, he becomes political. He came to address the entire population that has gone through a period of 2025. January to December. So he will give you a nitty-gritty of everything, right? So you will not expect him to come up to give dito say, maybe I will go into agriculture, to say. But you see, when you find the summarization of the president speaking in terms of economic indices or even improvement, what he was trying to let everybody understand, say, listen, in plain language, we have gone through a process that was difficult. Currently, when you look at policy rate, you look at interest rate, you look at even in terms of cedi depreciation, there is that flexibility that gives you, the Ghanaian, an opportunity to give business. Can I explain it as a president? Yes. Is this the right time to explain it? No. Why? Because it's after a festive season. Me a president, so watch his statement in the last third phrase. He says, whether we are CPP, we are MPP or whatever, we are all what? Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point in time, he could have scored political point to say, so, me buy a grano, a KB, a DD or grano, me brass and a mituae. He could have even gone to even announce the famous first time
that the finance minister has been very smart to be able to make sure, say, he has assured the city to be able that he's dropped, your friend is saying, the rate at which he bet you are Eurobond. And then we have even paid it in advance. Did the president say that? No. So they are political statement, they are nationalistic statement, and then they are time for statement are where the president himself decides to become a politician. I feel you are not wrong. That is subsequently in every minister. Asema Obekano say, for instance, say me a minister of education, I'm because opportunities for her. What are you saying? Then what I'm saying is okay, it is a say no. Say me eti memunia. Maybe I may share the way your people in Poboa correct. Okay, Ghana. I'll be able to infiltrate the market. Send a school for no in Poboa free abuchiri. That is a different angle. But in this case, the president was trying to speak to everybody. Was not being political, didn't want to even enter into a business arena, an economic arena, or even a presidential arena, but he wanted to be a Ghanaian. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Yeah. So he was trying to let us understand, say, Nyamia boy, mebeji abenuano. And then 31st, there are opportunities in Ghana. When he says that, I agree with you when you say, oh, Sebi, Omo Majondono will not see the clue. But at that particular time, when he goes further to explain, he's becoming political. But the environment in which he was speaking was for him to be nationalistic. Talk about Ghana, do Ghana, be Ghana, and have Ghana. Those were the four ingredients that the president had to stick to. Because the moment Obeka so obey Chiremuno, then that is where the political conflict comes in. Because then Ubenya Obia office, okay, say dollar number for it, say may your package and say the way you talk sana. That is and your friend is Obia we reading meaning.
You see, that is the mentality Ghanaians don't have.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Say that becomes a discussion for another day. But for the platform where the president stood, it was a republic and a ceremonial platform for Ghana and not politics. Because the president could have spoken even about most of Inyama Wabawe. He could have told everybody.
He wasn't there to brag. But when you tell us there is opportunity in Ghana, when I look at Ghana right now, I don't see any opportunity he's talking about. And that's what I'm pitching him.
Very good. So, Frema, you are right in one aspect, you are wrong in another aspect.
Absolutely.
When he says there is an opportunity, then from a layman aspect, you may be say, opportunity in favor. But somebody who is business calculated, people say, so cash opportunity, what is now the dollar to CD ratio? What is the lending rate of the bank? What is even in terms of production rate? When you are even doing the consumptive ratio of 1 to 5. So people who are already in business realize that because currently there is predictability. Says a frema to in your way. Me call 2 weeks crana me ba me say frema to 1 CDA. That aspect alone is even an business opportunity for me to go and buy the water from Frema because predictability is assured. It may turn 1 CD. I made to mark 1 CD.
That is for critical thinkers. Ghanaians are not.
Perfect.
You see, that is why my show is all about. I want the leaders to come to our level of understanding to explain things to us or to say something. You see, what I was expecting the president to say, okay, there are opportunities in Ghana. He's assuring Ghanaians, say, I have you guys at heart and things are going to be better here and there. Okay, good. And then when he said that, I was like, okay, so where are the opportunities? Come to our level and say something. What I was expecting him to say, no. What I was expecting him to say, and he said, there are opportunities in Ghana. At this point, jobs are opening. There are open jobs. There are banks who are giving loans to first-year students who can start their own entrepreneur. Some kind of idea. Now, right now, Me family won't yes say, oh, me wa change. I don't care. I'm thinking about average Ghanaian. I am so confused, asking myself, say, where are the opportunities the president is talking about? As a matter of fact, there's no opportunities, and I stand to be corrected. There's no opportunities as I'm talking to you right now. Where are they? For me, if you ask me, minimum opportunities are what Ghana. I know what you can do to take it, but what about average Ghanaians? Are you confused? They are graduate, they don't have any access, they don't have anywhere to go. You have left the Ghanaians to think and wondering. The president said there's opportunity. Where are they? You see, the moment when he talk about Ghanaians have mentality of becoming a farmer, so, but some people didn't have any clue. But the moment he brought a idea, it was a pep talk just like that. And look at how people have invested in. Everybody's doing it. So as a president, you need to come to our level. As a leader, they need to come to their level. When you say opportunities and you give us some small clue, I'm not saying say stand there and brag and become a politician or become a political talk, but just give us a clue. The clue is what I was expecting from the president, nothing more. Yeah, come in. 2 minutes so I can take this stuff out.
Okay, very good. So, if you have had an opportunity to be in politics over the year, even in the United States, when Donald Trump comes to give his New Year message, he will never go into the nitty-gritty of everything.
He did.
No, hold on. He will not go into the nitty-gritty. He will give you what looks promising. The reason why you will not do that is because, you see, it's the end of the year and the new year. You want to rally the country around you. Now, when you are rallying people around you, you don't go into division. What your mama sought to do was to speak as a president, first and foremost. Secondly, was to rally everybody around to let everybody know, say, hey, it's been a year since we went to the ballot. We are now here with me being the only person who is commander-in-chief and the president of the republic. What do I wish going forward? This and this and this is what I wish. Now, so there is a political statement. There is a national statement. There is a cohesion statement. And then also, finally, there is what, even in terms of politics, right, they call an agenda for national cohesion statement. What it does is, say, you do not speak to a man for a politics, like Opon Kruma, like your family say, Afinomaki. No. You speak to the citizens who have over 1 year had that hesitation to say that even if I have the opportunity to help my country, it is not my political party in power, so I'm not going to help.
Right.
So you
wrap up for me 1 minute.
Yeah. So you rally everybody around and you make everything not political but nationalistic. So that when you get the opportunity in the new year, then you start to now emphasis on your friend is saying Nyawu as president. When you say a man for Omufa. So for me, what the president decided to do, was to do only on the surface level because it was not a platform for politics. Yako wa ye atu abewi. If I never bedru, Yababedru a new year 2026. MPP knows they lost the election. NDC knew they lost the election. Who is the president? John Mahama. How can I convince everybody? Say, hey, bra, obiabe tinaka we yenko toti. They making sure say Ghana bedru BBS do. But when he gets the opportunity to speak as a politician or to speak politically as a president, he will now explain most of those things. So what he did was
so it was a rundown talk. So we should expect more from the president. So I'm still impeaching him to come back and explain further. I'm still impeaching him. He needs to explain further because the youth are confused. Thank you so much, Neil.
I understand your point, but it's just like somebody just calling to say, Frema, and you say, I feel winning, the person will not say Frema who did matter so maybe do no or say
no, it doesn't work that way. You need to tell me what you did because then you make me think. No. Imagine, okay, let's hold on, honey. Hold on. My husband is standing right here. Now, if my husband comes to me and says, my wife, we've been through thick and thin, tough, whatever together the whole year. Whatever happened, the ups and downs, let us forgive each other and move on. Now you got me thinking. Or like, what has he done? What is he up to? What has he done? Is this something happened I didn't know? You see that is me. But if you tell me, say, okay.
Let me just get back to your way.
Yeah, you will. Hold on. But if my husband tells me and says, my wife, what's the more thing? This year, mwasa mwenyemre, timasi, se wukunu, na mintu wasi se oyire, mensumeba o level, na mati wasi, o point of view, so that we don't argue, we don't fight, we don't have misunderstanding. That will make me as average Ghanaian understand, say, okay, yeah, masa more thing, me trying, me to say, yeah, he knows. Okay, or also critical thinker, or deep thinker. This is what his point of view is. You see, come to our level and talk to us. A language that we will understand. Don't stand and tell me that there is opportunity when I look left and right. There's no opportunities.
Example you see. When your husband tells you, say, it's a angel baby manica. Do you know what he's saying?
Yeah, I do.
He's simply trying to tell you, he cannot go to count from January to December and AC. And he cannot predict what will happen in the new year. But what he's basically trying to tell you is, listen, just come, let's list everything behind. Even the ones that will be shocked, let us have an absorber before. That is what the president is saying. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, maybe 1 second, if the president starts to explain the opportunity, he will start to explain the opportunity that is in Obia said we won't go school.
You need to come back
the
and
opportunity
impeach.
that is in Obia or business. Opportunity that is in Obia or your friend is Amanoni or the Yamaba Ghana. Opportunity that is in Obia or politician. So it will be very lengthy. It will say there are opportunities. When he gets the political platform, he will do it anyway.
All right, then I'll be waiting then. Until then, I'll continue to impeach him. Thank you so much.
So this is your first platform. I'm telling you, on the 16th of January, the president will address the nation.
Can you somebody write a date for me? If he doesn't say me, I'll continue to impeach him. That statement didn't sit right, and I feel like he could have explained further. All right, thank you so much, Nee. We are all learning. We can always agree and disagree. That doesn't mean say I don't support what you're doing. I'm not perfect all the time. Yeah, it's politics. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much. That is what this platform is for. Why not? Thank you so much. Yeah, platform with this. You can always agree and disagree. Martin Luther King will come and say, today I will disagree with you. And normal. We will fight, express ourselves. End of the day, it's one common goal that we have. It's a better Ghana. So thank you so much, Nee. Martin Luther King, I'm impeaching Mr. President. What do you think? I'm sure the president will be like, you see Frema, you see that girl.
Okay. It's good to have a different opinions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a money rich.
Absolutely, that's what the show is about. Yeah.
Yes. Me try set me movie conversation about president address specifically. The segment or targeted the youth, and then I could generate a conversation in a video so. This is how I understood it. Yeah. Or say youth, me need direct quote in front of me, but this is my analysis already. I
just said, why your research to come impeach me too? Okay, go ahead.
No, before that, what I say, I say, youth, this is your time. Yeah, this is take ownership, innovate, and invent. What I say, so it's a call for action. And youth, on sense, me many
Be a ya mete a man your assem. Ya kase ye leaders are failure, ye leaders are failure, leaders are failure. President we no. In the history of Ghana, this is the youngest government in the history of Ghana.
Yes, so coming to think of it. Yes, so why are we always voting for old Magogos on a you see? Okay, good.
Ministers, from cabinet ministers to the regional ministers level, yeah, average. Because kuna mintemas kese, but timiti ade friend average ase. Yeah, who work here on ratio no average age of President Mahama, the ministers, 40 and 45. And what sign the buffer map? Do none under that age. Kakrabi, I think so more over 50 and 4%.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Considering Ghana population, this is the most youngest government in terms of youth participation. We're talking about ministers, so yeah, the back appointees are or more boards. A bit to say Senate, a bit to say a Tamaklo, or more. Look at them. President ne call in the say, Mosi Sempanin for your fairly more. This is your time. Dr. Mwakwahene, Ashanti region. Yeah, this is your time.
Yeah, John Domalumina.
This is your time. Senate, Erica J. This is your time.
Sami Jenfi.
Can I say yes? Friend say, but youth program no. Leader your friend say.
Basantali Malik.
Basantali. Almighty Sami Jenfi, 40 years. Look at how our all sister country destiny. Look at finance minister. Yeah.
At all for see.
So the point in me analysis no. President, yes, speech in Vienna, me analysis. So the point in the say, or the youth, yeah, or Kamukasa Bebu say, this is your time. The government will fail here, and Yampan in phone and fail it, and you move youth to know more failing because this is the most youngest youthful representative government that ever happened in the country.
In the
history of Ghana. I didn't see that.
Didn't see that.
What I say. So we are in a pinnacle moment in Ghana, history in terms of governance. And there, Omampanyene can say, youth, a mobile here, yeah. And ode empanimfo no mo bedi president can say ministers and asefo no ode o mo akoto to board and advisors. Yempanimfo ko yamamre mo a se asem sifia your company for ho ya kwaji nyansa
sa de no kwa wo say twam because e maburu no mabdwemu do se mpanimfo no
medium yanko ho this is what I think the president was trying to say. What you say? And on ye free yembra call to action president or the amount I say the campaign soon I move fast while listening to this. And then I say a do conversation whereby yeah. This is where or say innovate, generate, invent. But skill set and a youth no do na ewo. Yeah? Or submission no now we can do the Kwame some yes, Kwame for maybe the Kwame. And I know say spiritually.
Yes.
Yeah. This
you
is
guys
not
are blessed. Of course now I know. I'm a queen. I'm a queen, I know now.
Yeah. I know in common what you say. Yeah, spiritually, yeah. But listen, Ghana education system no. Okay. Education system no. no longer fit for a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Enti, yo, him answer me Ghana na me a prison officer.
Yeah.
Na Monsieur de be free prisoners ho.
Mm-hmm.
Once prisoners by 6 o'clock na ya lock omo.
Yeah.
Na omo she ho sa na adura na adwo no omo ye omo worship na bo asori nyom. Na afei ho na omo di nkomo.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent gathering. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Me the best year, I mean, go deeper. What you say because although say mini service in the environment, many nice or the trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And watching when you are working with business, yeah, with the bonnet up level of prison, medress, they share a lot, especially the more what you say. I dear back when Monsieur Free related to this topic and say, yeah, prisoners be more. You see how innovative they are in their criminal activity, no? How crafty, how skillful they are. But to me, first I didn't yard papa a very meaningful to their lives. What you say? And youth no. Say, yes, and go kitten. Yeah? I'm telling you, say. And yes, wafa open paper, wako university in Kwana Bema Waye. Mimi Ghana and I certificate. I will not look for Abanya Juma because Abanya Juma can never make you rich. Anti-politicians in this politicians in this say, me for what you mayor will say, hey, almost suppress Yami, they're not Yami the mall said to be as a ubedino, but think outside the box, innovation, creative, creative where you enter into farming. Ghana ubetimi na home 5 years. Ubetimi a billionaire.
Of course.
But only omo can say now mo say Ghana dear. Into 2026. Let's rethink about how we see ourselves. Forget about Mikasa University, but how many civil servants, apart from so baby Jessica, and also pension stroke picture because you're born in a wedding. But we enter into business. Now we're in here. And you can make it in life.
Thank you.
This is the mindset that we need to enter into 2026. Thank you,
Aima. Also, to me, my youth, no, some kind of employment, be some opportunities, be some loans, be maybe no bit me no more starting business like we used to have growing up. There were so many opportunities. You were and a snappy about any other day. That helps villages and then me say Matibi or Mimpesua so a friend of my help me grow foundation or Jessica no na me be to so we out we are not for is doing great. You understand? These are the things that you hear free or mampenyiho. Now actually say where are the opportunities? I don't see no opportunity. So when you say why, and I'll also come and talk why, and I'll come and pitch you until you tell us where the opportunities are. Because at average Ghanaian, you see a dream, you're business minded, that's what I see. But Unya mentioned something, everybody started focusing. Now I see youth nibi or many bre or master not only that, some people have also started a now and what business they are doing great. You understand? So when you talk about farming, but there was a previous government or about discouraging you to say, obey a farmer and we a farmer and you are being so big. We a teacher near and you are being so big. And see those things no discourage youth. You understand? But now I see say what brought what the light about farming. And who follow John Domelo and Minister of Agriculture, they are always giving education, how to do this, how to plant this, how to make money. And also, say, oh, harvested when your money bros no minta, bring it to the ministry. They will make sure so you make money. And that's what Abba and Papa Nabano, that's what I'm talking about. But we are going to do this, we are going to do that. We don't like it anymore. Tell us when, how, where, period. We don't want this. And we have plans of employing 30 people. If you're going to employ 30 people and you tell me rubbish, tell me, say, on March 23rd, we are doing this, we are doing that. Boom. That's what I want. Yeah, any promises and pep talk and all that, it doesn't help. Virtuous 5 minutes more kwaba.
Anti-Frima, Metia, Ras.
Ras, yeah, thank you for the gift, yeah.
Metia, Messinia, Martin Luther King, and point foremost. So, Fatame, event in tea, among voice, no, I be your na the Betia TikTok CEO, so, Onyanje, and Fidi, and the Betiano.
Oh, sir.
Ushemwa, media, Agronebeswa, Ifranopa, and a beso. We see Trina Mekano, Tata Tetretino. It's not about saying, "Oh, my penny be bad, no more about the Kanomako." You see, Salemano, Akoswa, how many years Ghana from independence? How many years? Ghana, this say, young compel or more new Muji independence in Pua GB Jaomono. Am I old one? A Mukrona Kosi say, Ghana so say, as at the name Luka say, you go do I yet to I say it. Yet you will say, oil feels I or yet you will say. Agriculture, youth now no do Criano. A famous one here, command Catlas Baco. And your money, Okromana, a yard diano, ordinary Ghanaian, you will say. See, we can even elect a friend say, and conform to government or more 22 years or more 30 years. But still, cartel no every key when there's a cartel. We don't talk about the ordinary citizens. Cartel na or more benefit to Okuma. And different leadership Abba. I'm say Sanya Manes because over the years Nane say Bushan Chemfa and your cronies. There's no way forward. Obia, maybe your event, Obia, event, you say, bring back the love, the Black Star experience. This I say, event I will come, district by district, you know. Event organizers are having no support from the ministry. Get away. Yes, center event in our Accra, Pachanti, Accra Kwani event.
Yeah.
Massive Kwani event. If I told if you are more Tamalino or more S Mass no Black Star experience, no one can one.
Not necessarily crank.
You understand? It's and Yamano, my image now can send the breeze say, Enkoye, Adiano, Enkoye. Me, that message is like, me, my shock, and I'm dying. Because sending our cano, plans in a way. 24-hour economy, no away.
Away. The idea is no way. What is the way forward? It was too blunt.
It's, talk no there, at the end of the day, 4 years best if it's a Kotwaba. But me say anti-frima, and Yama Krumano, ordinary citizens, me and one high mono, and Yen Nipa, now I'm playing 5,000 anti-frima, and Nipa Denta cry say.
Thank you.
Nipa Denta, or we are in Tibubanas, play, even though I play 1 million Ghana population, you say. But and Fafa Tracy go off and Juma go or be a get your okay. Naka, what be a beam? Now, come out, Ubiabe, Sa, you need the chicks, maybe, or the acquires and Proqua, or be. Why you wait 24-hour economy now, Kayano, and Yakra, and Ghana, who, Sadinoma, a cranny Kumasene Central region, few areas, no, Ghana.
Kumasi credit and Bolio. There's nothing Kumasi. Kumasi. That's nothing to show for. I started regional minister by and also I want to Kumasi the first ending in member. Other than that, there was nothing in Kumasi. Events when I was artists from Osekrom, they are all living in Accra. Even Kumawood actors cry, nobody is living in Kumasi anymore. Yeah.
Right. It's answer me say decentralization and course me who say ben be decided about you bit my ministries, you bit my kuka. From January to December, me rating President Mahama, I consider no man 5/10.
But that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Medase, Prophet, me more about 5 minutes.
But you what to say?
Obadi adomi who you announce we be mena.
Official partner, we say Happy New Year. I feel they say dear we.
Happy New Year.
Mama, my way on. Political party me don't know what anymore.
was say, ye pamo munina free, and yakunyana so crow, say you munana, and Kanipa, we, Yama me, the Onyana baby kui. Yama me politician here, we.
Not already, so they be a make idea.
Oh, politician, why you flag like this?
Oh, no, no, for my Lawrence. Okay.
Okay, I don't go. Yeah, from moment you like okay, I don't go. I'm president now. Yeah, uncle. We want poultry farm. We want poultry farm. We want safety. Be quiet on. Now, poultry farm. No, before I may, make a fire. Will be a wood ni mo juma ni mo pa. And I make a transfer. Bear 4 acres. And I make greedy soon. Asana me si die. Me didn't let the farm. You told one the cost look at 4 feet. Asana me didn't let the farm. Na yasha asase no. Giving somebody 50, go 50. Man, ni pane baby on for mungu. Man, ni pane asase. Wako hide that one cry. Chimbe one of them. Into offer go ni mu chimbe ni mo na wana horo. And I offer mungu a heifer. What kind of life is this? Baby on my head be. More just sanitary pad. School do say na nyabi.
Any manufacturing company for manufacture. They be a koto.
What is it? Man, I'm say, I am say, you penny for no. Me, na me no be by me. Na me ba. Na me baby, na me teach him. Me na ba me ma. If you are Qualasco Simpany, Subaku Cranial. Mama, let's say 24 for no, up to 23, 24 for no. Now, more you meet around East Silicon. Let's say, Satawala and Abakumbi or the Comfort Park, no, my mama. The whole East Silicon, the Piakayama. Shemlantie pao. Ghana yesefu.
And the own person be do money.
Real Madrid be a team bibo. Now show my kosher ball no mantie ukroma. Na be kan se muti a o say Sami Jefi say the OCC Ghana. Sami Jefi pade no why your Ghana OCC Ghana. Odi empa na me bra ketu yi. Young boy, I want you to come. I didn't pan a war ye. Why ye Ghana? What's this Ghana? It is a auto good. I would see Ghana. Now, good night, I didn't hear Ghana.
But so we're 8, and I know you make question. We're 8 years no. Good, I told you, I won't she, and I won't be a good in the war. But within a year, you go Diana. You're soon for so. Anna.
Good, no. I want this year. A go one fee. A go one them.
Yeah, baby, I go to the war.
Why you talk why day? You develop a mind or mine.
Okay.
I saw my panko to mobile me inside every good them. Number about you cause
no, you're wrong. I just hope a part pass I say. Nasa send it down only sick or the basic dino. I better appreciate it.
Good.
That's investment.
Okay, me funny.
Yeah, that's the good. Because me, I don't want to talk much. Me 10 acres of land be baby. Sika me de toy me turn about that time me turn about $2,000 then. Right now, as I said back on $2,000. You understand? In TBB, good I appreciate it. Yeah, to good, unya good. To say let we add it to her. Now we put the Koto bank safe now the 200 in the next 5 years. So we turn 1,000, we better turn 10,000. I did appreciate it. In terms of yeah, Tiana, my calculation is share. Oh yeah, only the when you pa. You see. Oh dear.
Share ma, me yes, she need ba on. If you Western North. Na se udu se she says yana. Okay, if you cry now about baby now, but baby a friend
Ademra,
yeah. Galam safe, why ye Ghana phones you. And Mame, Omano Koye Bakumpo. Now I make us see the Bima one say.
Patrol last a one.
Provisions about the baby now or their co school. Now me call na me talk provisions in every I'm so my men talk got your moga. And go, madam. Me talk got your moga na me pe once I've got him back one and got you 9. And got you 1, 2, 3, 9. Balloon kwa Yehu balloon kwa and got you 9.
Makoto Micro Africa markets. I want to be sure. From
and from what's the name? And from I'm not coming to whom from Mano. What is the other kind of woman? Oh, the Gagraka.
But that's a half.
Mama. And we are also Matisui. Mao Cotimona. And the wait now to say she. First, no, you talk 5 gallons, first 5 cups now. Mama, it means number 4 times, and only you know go at him, not condemn.
Okay.
It is a mobile minor. Omunya de dinner or moyeno. The baby I'm koye.
But that's it. Thank you so much, Prophet.
Because you're just only one, $10. So, but over bank or near Tesla 12 cities. But maybe I have to look up maybe a winner, Gisabuchi. Gisabuchi. Many on my way. Sabaya, a bear, so you're for the magic. Now, on my way. Now, and this in a no. Baku and chocolate. Would have cut your boganotti on a corridor. Would the bear 11 and I 10. I say, oh, 2 cities, 50 pesos. Oh, told me, 5 cities, then cut you. When my catch and Mazim to be back or to cut any Agassiachi.
My dear.
Because we got 9, 2 cities.
Thank you. Me that's a prophet. There, I was say yete asiani say yete system nasi. Na yenso ye research na fe you put it to them. We are working. Me wo anifrafo a every year be occasions be me yes ani mani be ma wo. Gone are the days sir. Sir Martin Luther King be di madam say na wo kan. They shemu 5 no. Me nya obi a or the mammy 3.5, okay, 350 per the shemu 5 no. Me catch and say me todo. Now every year we are me to free ho or yeah, nipa be every year I think she look forward to it. Inti enka most under normal circumstances me to 5 no. Obia any frafo no be benya me yi mete ano na ko be nya bag ne bako. But this year I was able to give each and every one that 5 bag no, a shemu 5 no. Obi enya bako. That rice no only friendly a bell lasting for maybe 6 months or so. Mama yem fast that Emma or Mampany Mahama, why are dear? Because I am no none boy edding. I think last year prayer was like 800 or then, but now it's 3.5 or Nipana demand for 3.5 because now me to a lot. Ain't abua and then can you friend in 1 bag and obenya key soap so me and any other key soap box no ne boa ba for mama obi etimi nya 555 eya by papa bentia and sometimes any money be o wa it dependi enka woti anu yi the best thing you could have done is say question baby out no then you make a video no question kat your burger company and say makoto we be a new one anu na wa county naming and shaming afi be kakra no omo be ade more no more reducing from ano. That is me. You understand? Enti enema de enema bebre ene ekoye. Anwa first big one na metono. I think say ebedru NPP adaroma ebedru 12 million 10 million which is but this a year metobi 5.5 big cross got mommy 5 million. You understand? Was it 500? Which is far better. Honestly, me the first person I met. Nobody's above the law on my lips. But a koye never be koye dia near the Sadama woman. And never been koye swa. Now for your punchy holes in certain things are enkoye. Kasama Ghana 5 minutes more kwaba. Martin Oyame about Sanafi Mako New Days. Kasama Ghana be more kwaba. Me that's it. The same quality, yes. Neutral. Yeah, neutral.
Some of us, some of us, the minimum majority, they are disappointed NPPs, but they pretend to speak like a Ghanaian. What you say? So they are worse, then they expose themselves. Sometimes, Mama Yankasadi said they had to flat too.
They go straight to the point. No, our government na impeaching no. Or see opportunities in Ghana, but he didn't tell us where the opportunities are. And so, what is your argument? Me argue say you could have gone further and give us more details, an idea or clue. What do you think?
Okay. Says Anna said the opportunities there. Ghana 20 years ago. Mene Yokubi Kasawa Amanone. The actually said if New Year saw no person a billionaire is in Africa, right here in Ghana. And see, or the orphan no so. Nanga orphan really sharing. Not Sikaga Clevi or one. Or mammy leading no. Now establish BB. But Obama say establish a bread business, but you started one within 6 months or by until yourself you man on your I don't know why. And I will pull you out. But still you could take a mayor. And the opportunity there had a send a president in the can or Kasai no crack. But anything say and maybe yes is true. Yes, say who got to say Abua to gang and I say Abu Yata base Swale will be neither. Apagena could do. Chinese are burden billionaires, but see, individuals now one solo or moody or more for 12 border empires. Your politicians in India say they sit down and do meetings about them and destroy their efforts now with so many years are burden. They said this person network is rising up to say Yamano Koswa or be so powerful China with the standing as MP and as a president of a challenge. So this is childish kind of behavior. Also politicians inside that we need to talk about what you say. So opportunities were yes, opportunities were, but say Chinese you know or no Afibia or go there about or create about thousands of billionaires. Now they one power for Capreni or Mabra Boom. What's nothing or so that could go Maduma, say or more powerful. Now I remember the dead that.
Hold on. Baby go through my mind. Let's talk about that because I'm that kind of also we have bread and where Juma me wa.
Yes.
Oh bread and our hefa. Tema. Okay, good. Oh yeah, what have been? They been your Monday. Okay, Monday so befa. Okay. Oh bread no. Who in the future so person you big, right?
Great,
okay, good. Ube great. Me more idea up afa. Sisi your bread mu ahodo. O bread company no. Niami honi se unim start bread different type. Banana bread, corn bread, this type of bread. Okay. Your bread be bread company is a boo Ghana. But the ebema wo odie no agidin. Varieties of bread out the beba. Enye wheat bread nko enye tea bread nko enye butter bread nko enye sugar bread nko bread bebre ewo honom na bread in particular no se wo pese oye bread na o bread no eso eni a ho e wo se utimi enye different type of bread that usoma na amoa Brother, usoma enutimi je ne ho. Na what started a demonstrate different type of bread. Take this advice and start doing a research. Bread and also so oh yeah, bread. You need to find out baby I'll be told flour ne free. I'm hoping in the near future no over to me across the border now what the flour. Abba flour. Oh dear bread, it's me too. Your fry you use for bread. Bread and cafe so buy a bit my 10 loaf. Sa bread no a bit my 20 or 50 loaf of bread. Sugar now with the good with my less sugar bread, different type of sugar. Every sugar bread is the same quantity. No, yours you need to be different. Less sugar for diabetes, less this and varieties of bread. Now use your platform, start doing a research and do better. In the next 6 months, I want to see you doing great. Okay. It's with a major. Now think about what I just said. Now start doing your research and start first growing up near yellow bread. Now your different varieties of bread. Start doing that and promote it on your platform. Bring it out. Let the whole world see. Come live. Show people what you have and excel in your bread business because we are Monday born. Ebefa. Mami ko Martin Luther King. Me mo akwa baby mbaso me ma 5 minutes na fi mako new day so.
Yo, now because I need to go.
Baby, what's something there? Me more jai because that's what I want to tell you.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay.
Martin Kasa.
Okay.
Me that's what I'm looking forward to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can discuss yeah, this is a great advice. And I would say we got to be very open and honest here. Yeah. Me in particular, so Obi Shabo NDC government or party, and said especially platforms so her. Obi no Shabo to say me. Why? Because me say NDC day is succeeding because me would GDS say among the two parties, you know, dear, Obi are on the floors, yeah. But NDC for almost at least, you know, don't now or pepper nana.
Absolutely.
Obi begging me change a wide me so my being a match there. Sana me hono, maybe a woman different. Some guy will me pay. This is not me attacking prophet. Prophet me no share that. I'm the first time I know share platforms are listening. And I normally know him. I say me ba me come and say me repeat it and I say
you go straight to the point.
Responded to Obi argument. But this is time, I think, say, this is about renewal of mindset about 2026. The new Ghana na ye common no. Say no negativity no. Say who say Paimubi other say president and now abani pebi or ya de bonia record the person, put it on social media or speak to Obia Obetimi exposing no na or mining ye. What you say? Oh, I can Papa Fabra. But some will be 2026. Less than a year after government in power. What clear me disclaimer, me yet NDC party spokesperson. Yeah, me say me criticize almost no be what clear less than 1 year. Euro bond. Finance Minister who said dollar not tiaba for Montino. This is rate nako from the best opportunity. What clear Euro bond over 700 million in advance. Enti senka utiani scheduled time on that. And the government in Betia over 7 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah, because percentage added every single month.
Yes. But they say no, almost 7 billion. Before Nigeria Canadian.
Oh, and an American NPP phone says that video no more. At work, baby, manako, baby, no Muslims about me. I said what I said.
Bond to be a data bank na your monopoly about or your collateral for bank, you know, and into you can say Euro bond to be a Belgian. On your percentage to data bank.
Of course.
This is not. It no wow. I must say, less than a year, less than 60 government ministers were Timmy Emma dollar no stabilize it. 2022, 2023, 2024, me Ghana. What friend Obi ma also says it can. O checking on rating is a sasa. Enka yanka no kre. Senka nyanya mine ka Ghana for akoma. And SSR by mo. Now considering where things were no, enka ya twa so sa. And Kebesin then Kagana to say. Now, like I say, so then you may take you over there. Sabi, you now won't be Ghana man. And this year, mine may not be best, but at least ye who say, or more bomb more day. But be a enco ye no, Mama Yamo Dawro, yem press your mo con, no munyan ye. Dear Omoyan ye no, yan casse, my idea. What I say? Correct. Yembra say, as some I will say, you to know. Say, Samre 2026 in economic discourse, I will be a singing. No, a buy piano, or baby a factory, SC dine, say, factory near Mumbrana Mumbaya Juma. Sa economic mojo no, a cramu many years ago. Okwa China Kurana omoye socialist economics kind of say communist system no abai na nkasa mbia adwuma biem individuals na abai ne support omo na abai na make sure say infrastructure ebema adwuma na ye power supply chain system transportation bibia na abai ne de ato ho was individual money de momra and into the American Europe ha na bia companies ni nyina ye dey ekobie bia adwuma wo ho no enti wo wasade ye ne say say kana bind the bay transportation railway system ni ade so obi wi sika na dia wasade ye ne say enka say ofiri mi krom nti enka say ofiri mi party munti so ye ndc ni o say ye twa ofuruma wo mo andisi mo say ye den o hu say aban bi yes ade na wa ye den na wa kan kese na ye yisa nipa na firi ho. This is how I put my na nye say sa kan say spirit of mama ye yisa ade na firi ho.
Yeah, I know what you're going. Me that's it. Me kwaba new day. We more kwaba 5 minutes. New day once. Oh no, yeah, a new day 174. Me more kwaba new day until one count. All right, new day. Me until one count there. Me call Lady Queen. Lady, me more kwaba.
Me jo so pa na ya da se ni ejuma wo.
Me that's it.
Ejuma and I will kill it and damn so.
Oh, sir.
Slow by sure. Almost see, ye or time ni we say, no. No mu prophet the platform bia so abeko na somewhere no ka so jambra mbefa o man no enti ono de mema mumfa ne na asamu nye ejuma prophet no kra de akoto ne din so no eno kra po na ye me ya ama obo ejuma ma mun she 31st new year speech obema ye Ghana nyina bom o se anya NDC anya MPP anya CPP. He's talking about Ghana. Ghana first. That is what all of us should bear in mind to say Ghana first. Anya say ya the party betu ye ni na ye share niema keke. Nti mama ne de empire bo keke ni ya bo amano. Bro, I'm for the uncle Domama Yadi, and you feel the so because Yamaya for Yamaya for to a sense, a man for collapse will jump crap. What I say? Yampe we na yapedwen. Na nipa adasani betumi abegyina or still edi janda because person man be ye. They be out and now. Who show be and obi man so I say, obi man so I say. Papa yaba will kuno or see a quayam one saying one year ning oh chichi a crying in answer, yenya quayam maya. Shansawa ye and can the budget who body can be push no and
my husband is watching us. Hi honey, why are you watching us? Anyway, go ahead.
Wow. Papa o kune hu say ya mine so da ya krabehwe. Na nkwala ya omo nenam desert so nyina omo wi. No mo eja no mo so omo abetina se. She say even minimum wage was the 9% account. So say minimum wage 2177. Mo pe we na mo pe dem bio. Then Kwana Mope wa Ghana.
Yepe more because we know say he's capable of.
Nipa bonin sama iso mutrimu mama. Omu dakra po omu to me that. Emi says say I don't omu dakra no mo akemu mama.
Oh, Queen, you're so funny. You're too funny. Wrap up, mommy.
Mama dear nyame da shira no no abona abaso amama aye near chance amaye ya dana ko
yes you dana say oya de wa me di bronya ene wa bronya ne kwa de me medimpo wa ma me nkofo di bronya wa ma Ghana for di bronya honestly speaking mo ne anwa ene asichire bottle last year last year, na sichire bottle, now over 10,000 Ghana. But an sichire bottle was only 4 million in Kumasi. Just wow, I was like, wow. And chini bottle is also I am a top bottle here. It was 1.5. I was like, wow. And imagine a crossing obienya if anything, Nadia at least a bella here, a sichire and what the papa will crash it. So thanks to President Mama. We obi a kakraba won nsem a obetima to bottle bed the kakra. Now they senchine kra buy it and share for them what it. Actually, people are suffering.
Last year no kita 100 Ghana. Amu 150 last year.
No better. Especially perfume rice no. Yeah, perfume rice is expensive. Yes. Yeah. Indomie price number phone. That's awesome. Yeah, me that say baby Queen. New Day 174. New Day oti enka. Bronya sweet this year. New Day. All right, yenti New Day enka. Life coach 5 minutes.
Yeah, when I say about.
I think committee you be mena.
Anyway, as a Ghana, but Ghana for say Ghana, because na air before election, and I just say, not announce. And obviously, the Bella no so corner to say at least relieve Kakraba. Now, and this year, I did a couple of my me personally managing.
Okay.
At the answer, also more provide opportunities for the youth to go outside Ghana and work.
Yeah.
This is that, but I bring in Ghana. The Sambia and Nicola Bia mentally Nukrano, every boy. I can't send me at say I'm a young beer, you don't come in fancy work or trouble only obey. So, but Kakra, make a come and say, it's happened to go from a Bonoa. A pretty book could be ever creative fear and panic. I'm a better burden of Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Which means to say, we are at fault. Ebani sana mimi ba. Then I'm cut to me 3 more. Obitini kofa book keke ebe creative fear and panic. Then I'm cut to me battery. Obitini book ebe creative fear and panic.
Good one.
That is a me. Me thoughts. Me one. Enti omo pese ya mani kosua. Enti tia omo di yen FM. Any day FM. Any dia sabio misremika yen penifo ni bi mu FM. Omo sisa no omo pe kwan fufura ebe boa yen titin kwara na omo ban. Se dia be ya ebe du ba bi no kwara na be nyini be du se yen na obi ntimi fa book biem and creative fear and panic in their life. Because say obi tini ka tell say cotton gold never go clear a bro in the name of religion. This a rusa na ampanya pase ye bi isi abandi ebaya to ton Ghana gold e go clear a bro
afi kwani ye Ghana gold e koto eyi petrol.
Yes, that's a mommy. Yes, sabi bibia tutima ya brabo pa se meet na say good ne kwa na ke tony ye na ke ye end say ayi bi chef bi na di ko tu ba bi e be si aforo da na ka cha bofun se nyame na bob bi tu wa ngom se so adwene so
ka me ba behwe abetua hu sika. Thank you my brother. No ko Israel kwa na omo no sa abo no omo fancy dai.
Enti dia me kan mi na se me no fa ofosim sa se me nko nkemo mi si me nko wenti mi kan tell me say Mohammed Bobra se me na nanu mo a omo se bia we poison bia we di say yare and sana Mohammed be mu kuro mu omo na sustain me population 20 min ka ni pa over ka tell me say Mohammed Bobra se chance uncle for ni person me do it why mistake mo se me do it me yira because Mohammed as if something na kan just me na Bobra e mo and then was a minute to Mohammed. I wish I saw the drama, me, mamma, and yes, and for 7 minutes. We are not a sacrifice and say, dear way is surprising. Every language in Africa, Biano, you will say, dear, see, dear, poison, dear, to the day. Mrs. Taibu, or Miss Nicasson, dear, when the day, we are poison, where the say, where the say, some go for a moody Bible more. Some go for a young Garcia, appreciate one more. Yes, me the adapting the crime, my mistake. Now, it's my dear to now. Sabi, Obi can't tell me, say, men told my job, I will say, look, my guns have been told my fear, and I'm going to heaven. To my sister, the young dear from the young Ukraine, MYA. Ghana for young to Africa for young to now Krobisu, and millions of mosques and churches. Ah, you don't talk about that one, you better know at the time, you better know and foot from. Yes, I will put to yes, I will just say the man can have one person and say,
that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's base on today's topic. Omanpenyini Mahama Ekasayemu a DJ Yafino. Okeka ensemble Emma assurance. Wakeka ensemble say nida so ho Emma emebuno no. Na nida so na ewo hom no. Ena meche se wensimupi into Omanpenyini ko ensamre biem. Na dodo na eka say oh it was a pep talk or it wasn't a political talk for him to explain further. But for me, I feel like say Ghana youth na yo honom no. Oka say business ade way business woman isika woman obi abe venture into it because we want ideas. Ideas no any lucky. And on say Ghana no you need baby to say how business how your business your core business summary. Okwa obi business mogul no aba na or share more ideas or mama bringing in yansa efa business home. Ghana you need sad be it's youth no they always depend on the leaders, they depend on those who already make it to show them a way. As a president so bana bekasa said that you or eman kwadano and it so or homa or montina or manim opportunities ba this and that na when chere your kwan yemfa so a ye dinamo. Say for instance and for example Omanpenyini Mahama and Ebeka and Kokon Kitinkiti ye di no film we were laughing But then coming to think of it, no, see our farming I attractive. Why? Because there was this idea. On the day I joined by say and cook nkete send ye be ya ye be jai and cook funu no way. Maybe to America hey, menu a cook funu. Menu na mfunu. Ye ha ye wo farming ewa nti na me pay grass no. Say nantwie na me pa me ko farm na makoto na o mahwitwa na me de abegu me freezer mu. Odwan ya na say goats na me pa I go and buy. Sanso na wokọ a ope akụkọ a okọ a waka chunso akụkọ say no makofa no makum no ohwitwa go fridge mu me mpe akụkọ funu me mpa de o makoye but Ghana no enemafunu na ye no edos lodo because ayana ya the chemicals and na share wo mu enti sa na ma we nyina ene ama youth no or my attracted to farming because President Mahama na de buy previous government ekacha say obey farmer unye sika okuani ntumi nye sika ema me challenge ne ka said that's a lie because me Kumasi abontin aye wo me so no oba me nananom great grandchildren no omo de farming and they see 3-story building mansion akese bantimanom Kumasi oba Kumasi at those big mansions thing na ye nananom they see omo de farming school kroman ko bi da that time no na adwuma wo mo ye adwuma no mo sa ko mo farming no ene de enti eni da so ma ene Mahama da ro mo ba ye no o ma farming na ye attractive farming ni sika bem farming fa so abaso youth na ni je ho enti this speech particular no I was expecting some kind of ideas be say eni da so ho me bunu no na opportunities wa ha there where are the opportunities just give us a clue and come my clue be say uko Denyame mark a year banker oban disika to say otimi ko GB e dey start business near the idea clue oko ha ebia this business here yesisi hoyi ebia ye ba bebie in the next 6 years and in the next 1 month no business ni bia e befa clue give us some clue because yetiwa nyina ye dey come ememfi and ye dey to aba e dey ma wo enti se mo ba na mo kasa we want some clue. You need to give us some clue. Okay. All right. Stanley, 5 minutes more. You
have been educating so far, my imagination, but let me say, one of the things, I will just chip in certain things, then I'll continue with my one. All the things that you have said, currently we have good people that have stand up showing the youth the way. Yes. If the youth only want to listen, they listen. Example is this man, Mr. Obendako. He has changed a lot of mindset in Ghana now that we are seeing jobs that we feel like said, any job, no, we are venturing into it. And it's all about our system, the school system that they give us. They don't train us they train us as if it's only the office job that is job. That right. Has always been the problem with Ghana. Okay. Fast forward from that place, I deal in physical stock. I don't buy stock. I sell salt. Currently, just because of this dollar and all these things, salt is not going up again. Yeah, that's what I just mentioned. How we bought it. I don't buy my own is not in Adam. My own is in the Volta region. So if Adam finishes, they come to the Volta to purchase. Then so mostly the Volta price is always high. But now things are very rough for all of us because currently things are moving on smoothly in the country. So it will take a lot of time before, even if we are not seeing it going up very soon. It will take a very long time. That is some of the things. And let me just explain something about the good governance that we are witnessing. Currently, we have, I will not go far, but we have 6 months of constant power. And do you know what this does? Let's say somebody running a coastal business, a big one, of course. When you have that stable power for that 6 months, you are not going to think about extra power, that means fuel or generator, to fuel it. All that revenue will be used to do what? Import more frozen chicken in Koto. Import it. Now, when you have bought that more and it has landed at the shores of Ghana, when you are going to clear these things, when you get there, those nuisance taxes that were on the port, they have cleared a lot of them. So still, you use less money in clearing all those goods. Then you bring it back to your shop.
Are you going to sell it at a higher price? No. It will be on a lower price. So the normal Ghanaian, the lowest Ghanaian walking on the street that wants to purchase that thing, purchase it on a what? A low budget. And this is how the economy is thriving. So sometimes I pity people that just want to dwell on the negative aspect, whilst there are a lot of good sides that we can all go and pluck certain things from. And for the first time, governance has been continuous. For the first time, me since time I won't be seeing there. Or what previous government in the project need not at all. No, not starting it. But this time around, it's continuous. And even if you are telling me that I've not, even if you are telling me that I don't know anything about governance, artificial something, why couldn't you also save us, even in the election year, with those artificial things, so that we can also survive that 1 year? And you made everything, everybody was just crying, and you people refused to listen to the plea of Ghanaians. Somebody is doing it, just help the person move forward. You say no. But for the whatever the president said, let me come back to it once again.
Okay,
there
2
are
minutes.
A lot of opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities that is in Ghana. Let's not think about the white collar jobs, but let's just search within your community. There is something somebody needs that you can provide. And we are not doing business like the Makola people again. Why don't you be the middleman between the Makola woman and the manufacturer? Why can't you be the middle person between the farmer and the finished product? It's all about you have gone to school. Your parents were not able to attend that level of education. So why can't you use your level of education to change how your parents deal in the business? And sometimes I blame our parents because they felt like what they were doing, they were suffering. Instead of them teaching us the suffering so that we will be any the government cannot employ all of us. Look at me that I'm saying I'm dealing in this short stock. We make triple the profit during the NPP government. We make triple the off.
Yeah, because it was expensive. Like I said earlier, I buy these sorts every year, and I knew how much it used to cost. But this year, I bought a whole bag for 1.5, a whole bag of sorts.
That in China okay. Yeah, say okotokuna, yeah, say 40 Ghana pill.
See.
We know. And before we do market now, 1.5. Look at the profit that we are making. So currently, I'm being forced to look for those transport cars that they do it Adangu.
You know, you can get your own Pragia and do your transport. You need to do that because if some more cycle 40, now I got on the market 1.5. Look at how much money. It's like what? More than 100% profit. My brother, what are you waiting for? Pragia is not expensive. You can. There are some companies in Ghana and Poa. You can make deposits. Okay, then you pay as monthly. As long as you have a business and you're going to be honest, you do that.
And do you know salt is being exported every year?
Of course. Are you kidding? I know. I did that business before, so I know.
Good.
I know.
And once the if snow becomes very heavy, they need our salt.
Of course. Then that's what they use. Then they add the chemicals to make the snow.
So you see, it's a huge profit give back.
Absolutely.
Because of the education.
Now say I acquire obofo be obofo, starting now or business now or starting now that salt business any idea or investing more in it. And he made so much money. Only that's fighting So yeah.
And this is what people don't know. So
people don't know, yeah. And that's why I was telling the president, they depend on them. Give them the clue, give them the idea. Who's gonna listen to me when I say do this and do that and do that? A few people will buy the ideas. But when it comes to the president, when it comes from the leaders, when you give them the clue, they start researching. They'll be like, that's what I'm talking about. There are opportunities. I'm not doubting the president said there are opportunities. So yes, I know. I know. But do you know? Do they know? Does the youth have a clue? They need a clue. They need an idea. Those kind of things. We are sick and tired of their pep talk and bragging. When the next time they talk, that's why I'm impeaching the president to come back. You say when there's opportunities, give us clue. That's what I'm about. 1 minute, Stanley.
Thank you, my sister. So the little one I can give to any youth on this platform right now, listening to us, that now God has given us people like Mr. Obindako, Mr. Richard Awuni. They are on the net. Search for these names. They will continue to empower you. They will make you feel like you have something missing in you. You will look for it. And every youth on this platform, you would learn something for it, and with the less capital that you have, you'll be able to achieve something. 1, 2, 3 years. It's very difficult though, but small, you will be like them. You will be like them. There are a lot of businesses that we just need something small. Something small, you get there.
You'll get there.
I just started with 500 CDs. Today, when I tell you the stuff,
you're gonna make money. You're going to even build a house with it. Yeah.
It's too much. The stock that I have right now on there, I have stock more than 20,000 CDs right now.
I believe you.
I have stock right now as I'm talking to you. It's been there. We have covered it very well, and it's there.
Yeah.
And it's there. When this Aboboya tricycle, this thing, they come there, they load it, and they just go. When they sell, I get my small, because I've seen that this year, maybe we may not be able to export more. Maybe they are down on this year. We had a bumper harvest of sorts, and already we are going to enter a new harvest time. Once January comes and the sun is scorching very well, we enter a new harvest of sorts. So
yeah, thank you, Stanley. Yeah, they are. Inti, I will encourage you, say, baby, I'll be able to either Pragia or Aboboya. Try and get it, because and remove all the seats. Now they are there, all the your transportation. And I want to see in the next year or two, no, I'll better truck. I'll bet me they are loading away. Because if you can buy your own Aboboya or Pragia, Stanley, you're going to be rich. You're going to make money. Because I've seen people who started with less, and today they're doing great. Okay, women are into it, men are also into it. Some youth are. I'm a free central. I was like, the guy came to my show and I was like, I don't know what to do. As a master, I'll give you $500. Even saying, yeah, is it $50? I'll give $50. I want you to start this business. Go and buy the sorts, take it to the town and sell. Today, when you buy and sell, you understand, there's money. But the youth need clue. They need a clue, So thank you so much, Stanley, and think about it. Try or whatever, do so, because I want to see you doing great. No problem. That brings us to the end of the show. Martin Luther King, you're going to be my last caller of today.
Yes. Okay. And my BPF in Shakabi. And then at your phone now. Yeah, your best friend is 2026. Yeah, man, a year of renewal, a year of optimism, no negativity.
Now, why you're born again, and I have this software. Okay, talk.
Software committee, I can buy some bishop.
Software. Enkodio, say me kodibio, me koya apostle. Na, yeah, you didn't see. Na, say, omono asofo no mugum na kohwifo nko a, asansa fo nko a. Everybody within the platform be be person no order. I was travel all over. Yeah, say I shall fo nko no mugum. Talk, let's finish. Hey. Wait. Hey, that is why you see, that is why I do what I do. And your prophetism be any, I don't know who I know I can, and maybe you are the born, you're not the born in the near future. No, but sister, that's you. And you what was it 3 months ago, 4 months ago? And maybe by me so I know more can say. I didn't know that be me wait no. At this any meeting, I mean me put you on weight, and I said, oh, I am me put you on weight, but me put you on moon. Because I said, me gain weight, ma stop, na ma tree. Into me, mom, so munko do the egg that they came to tell me, say, my goodness, I was even shocked. Say, egg diet has able to make somebody lose 50 pounds. I think the doctor said the way I ran because what tree You understand? Inti more, and also the boy who Naja say a cover title be aba. Oh, make my way, no my be their bro, now it's married. Now say we want to control people. You know, that's how Ghanaians are. We are manipulative and we want to be in control. Obiso or you'll be godfather, spiritual mother, spiritual father. But soon be away you not be seek out command because of a spiritual father. Or ye Juma now or no, but also a bomb pie mouth or guide. But Miss Sil say, at the end or no bit much with the also we know the one with them because they want to be in control of you. And that is why we are. And when it comes to politics, when they talk, I want to impeach them to tell them what they have to do. We don't want to be in charge. We don't want to control us. We don't want to manipulate us. You understand? If you have the way, if you know the way, show us the way. We are sick and tired of motivational speaking. Kasa, Yanko.
You see,
Charlie. Now me graduation from a May just as so for me don't must be good soon because
wow.
I was supposed to me what me build there sorry share.
Wow.
Man discouraging me. Me my younger sister Stacy. Miss Miniana Coco no. Yeah,
this is the calling. This is the real calling. Yeah. Again, I went to seminary, but the Bible who said that's not my calling. I had to stop. No. Don't go for it.
Don't go for it.
It has to be a call. Back to the topic in So what I'm saying is, in terms of say, and who said on various social media crises, opposition, opposition, assembly, and then this communication a counter social media users, various platforms, check out what I say. This is not just about the goodwill after election. This is genuinely what who said nipa efili adeno. Mutie say me become a fact be first submission about the government structure of the government. Another fact, Ghana, the top 10 the most searched country in the world. Over Africa, I'm saying Ghana number 1 or number 2. And I'm actually saying tourism. Yeah? What I say? Ghana economic outlook, a project say this year, no say BBA and Sia, and no good board and as if one make home. So BBA and Sia normal economic activities, 5.9 growth rate. This is big. I would say, it is a we youth, our country no man. Do your research. Now who say in the next 2, 3, 5 years, Ghana middle income. And then middle income population and the regional capital to say Tamale is the fastest growing city in the whole of Africa. Yeah, into another region where they are also they are now to be part of that economic growth. Middle belt Hosunyani Tachiman newly created region. Bono East. What I said, it come with a lot of economic opportunities. We are you to don't not say, in DC be winning mobility forward or suppressing will grow.
Yeah, and control you and be powerful. I mean, I'm a winner.
That's it. And they want to create, be create. Expand our mental horizon. No, and more being I say. Uni mo bi na fa wo adwuma mu ne ade o shabre na nyame de ma no na o tena so what I say abaya adwuma ma wo nye yie abaya adwuma ma wo somehow job security but
yeah you need your own self business, your own self hustle.
That's somewhere it. What I say different mindset as youth. Different mindset. Yeah, 2026 no more. Now yenja said that be a buy my adwuma minimum we can de Japan politics no and I'm far way adwuma and I'm far way adwuma and I'm far way adwuma. This is an avenue for political and politicians they thrive on it, make them feel relevant. Hey, yen try from and fish answer no na one kasa ye babu a yeah for certificate no to ho so ko ya masters in administration yen na no ya ma me mo to no tombo ko ne board ye dwa mo hwehwe mo sisi adan ko nkrokro na na ti ase no omu ni MBA o no mo ye
sure
MBA sam no to ho
and the man o mo dwom ni mema no mo sika no yeah
minimal lat me wie no Ghana difference e wo ye ni alata fo mo nim say nyame aboa ye alata Ghana fo no ye wo abanya that's why say aban bi ba enye yie ni ade wo de compare alata fo na ye no Ghana fo na at least ye wo functioning government ye wo state institutions working for this country citizens no ukwa Nigeria ye the opposite Nigeria for individuals in the running economy no
yeah they run by the government
I was say yeah, Ghana for better be free Nigeria for especially Igbo for no. Wa oni Nigeria ni bi atu anamobia to say anuma ya ni omo buku suata frɛ no. You see say obo abrochire ha nyina say opese ukɔ wanim park see business innovation ni ade a fa wo bo Nigeria ni you go very far.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They are business minded. They know how to do it. I know Nigeria for way. I the papa bia so munim. Car insurance I from bio munim. Mortgage rate I from bio munim. Me see they know everything.
Yes. I want to say India.
Thank you. They know everything. Until we bia for home born na fe mo adwum na ho because omo yenkofo bi so a wo ye wadwen se wo de Ghana tetetes no ba be ye yi a or no distance here and one no ompe o from akro wo humi bi utwam obe tizi you need to be honest yeah but land manager
yo enti 2026 no should be a year of optimism no negativity but accountability yeah individuals no and hold it or be a work position be also focus political leaders elected representatives who will be accountable now young guys also take responsibility for ourselves and so now I feel inquiry now ubu unkonto here say projection many told me brasso no and yet 31st I didn't acquire saying I mean miracle seminar no one kasa Diana Oshisha say I feel first quarter March, April, second quarter, third quarter, final year no. Dear na why am I obra? Say, udu first quarter na niya manin ko ya. Sisam, udu second quarter na sisamu kura. Enti udu last way no. Na wa ho say, wanya bibi. For when nim to aban bi aso. Nyami share ye nyina.
Thank you so much.
Message bi o WhatsApp.
Martina
respond ama.
Martina respond.
2026, a year of renewal, revival, NDC for on sharp communication. No, on share ye say on of a secanda behind your day.
And say scandal, yeah, say without so much thing. Thank you so much. I will see how me do. We see how me do.
Prima Fisher, what you got for me? Prima don't change my word. Prima Prima 5% sorry I know. Prima is the better girl I know. Sissy, finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest sissy, finest girl. She conquer billions. So anytime me I see this girl, me I see her. I send her from Jah. Now she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad. Hey, back a boom boom make me mad. The finish it do you know me lie. Oh, this girl go kill me shy. Oh, Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Prima Fisher, what you got for me? Prima don't change my word.
Nana Hussein, are you still here?